Hamsters! Today we're diving into a topic that's not just hot but super steady. Stablecoins. Unlike your typical roller coaster cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin or Ethereum, stablecoins are here to offer a smooth ride. After all, nobody wants to be the person famous for spending 10,000 Bitcoins on 2 pizzas. What would now be worth $634,686,000.
No. No, no, no!
And then, of course, on the other side, nobody wants to accept Bitcoin for their products only to take a loss of it goes down. This means that in the crypto family, a stablecoin is like the chill cousins designed to keep things balanced and, well, stable. So let's roll that wheel and take a closer look at what stablecoins and where they came from. Stablecoins are a category of cryptocurrencies designed to hold a set value, kind of like a hamster that always knows exactly how many sunflower seeds it needs to stash away. To do this, they peg their value to a more predictable asset, like the US dollar, gold, or other commodities. And for this reason, stablecoins are booming, over $162 billion in the market. But regulators are keeping a close eye on them, due to their potential impact on the broader financial system. However, what some scrutinize is this peg piece. The question being, just because we say something is pegged to a stable asset, there is no way to verify it for sure. Different stablecoin providers attempt to address this in different ways, so let's nibble into a few examples. First, Fiat-collateralized stablecoins. Fiat-collateralized stablecoins are arguably the most popular kind of stablecoins. They maintain their stableness by holding reserves of traditional fiat currencies like the US dollar, acting as a solid safety net that backs up the coin's value. This means if someone holding a stablecoin were to cash out their tokens, an equal amount of whichever asset backs it can be taken out of the reserve. These reserves are usually held by independent custodians and get audited regularly, or at least they should be, adding a layer of trust to the mix. Two of the biggest players in the game, Tether USDT and True USD TUSD. Both are pegged to the US dollar, keeping a 1-to-1 ratio to maintain that dollar-dominated stability. In comparison, there are also commodity-backed stablecoins. Commodity-backed stablecoins take things up a notch by tying their value to the market price of real-world commodities like gold, silver, oil, or, hypothetically, sunflower seeds. These coins are backed by the actual commodities or investment instruments that hold them, usually under the watchful eye of third-party custodians. Some shining examples? Tether Gold, XAUT. This stablecoin is backed by physical gold reserves supposedly held by a mysterious custodian in Switzerland.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
And get this, if you own a gold token, you can even redeem it for a real gold bar, delivered to your chosen spot in Switzerland. Just be ready to cover those fees. Commodity-backed stablecoins bring a bit of old-school value to the digital world, merging the stability of precious metals with the flexibility of crypto. Algorithmic stablecoins. As their name suggests, algorithmic stablecoins use algorithms to keep their value steady instead of relying on reserve assets. Think of them as the high-tech hamster wheel. Smart, self-adjusting, and always on the lookout to maintain balance by tweaking the supply according to a preset formula. It's a bit like how central banks, like the US Federal Reserve, manage the value of their currency without holding reserves. Except here, it's all run by code. Cool, right?
It would be so awesome. It would be so cool.
But here's the catch. Unlike central banks, which operate with clear policies and legal authority, algorithmic stablecoins don't have that level of backup when things go south. Case in point, Terra USD. On May 11th, 2022, this algorithmic stablecoin's value took a nosedive, losing over 60% of its dollar peg overnight as its companion token, Luna, plummeted by more than 80%. Rounding out the list are our Crypto-collateralized stablecoins. Crypto-collateralized stablecoins are the rebels of the stablecoin world, backed not by fiat or commodities, but by other cryptocurrencies. Since the reserves themselves can be pretty wild and volatile, these coins play it safe by being over-collateralized, meaning they hold more value in reserves than the stable coins they issue. Think of it like a cautious hamster stashing away double the seeds just in case. For example, to issue $1 million of crypto-backed stablecoin, there might be $2 million worth of cryptocurrencies in reserve. This cushion helps protect against price drops like a 50% tumble in the underlying assets.
Not stonks.
An example for reference, MakerDAO's DAI. Using a service called Vault, this stablecoin issuer can lock up a user's cryptos as collateral, and then once the smart contract knows it's secure, the user can borrow DAI. This leads us to our next question. When did stablecoins first come about, and how? Stablecoins came to life 5 years after Satoshi Nakamoto's creation of Bitcoin in 2009.
Yes, I am Satoshi Nakamoto.
If you're doing the math, this means that it was in July 2014 that the first stablecoin, BitUSD, made its debut. Something it did on the BitShares blockchain. BitUSD was created by two pioneers in the space, Dan Larimer, who has some fame from EOS, and Charles Hoskinson, who founded Cardano. BitUSD effectively became an early attempt to create a stable digital asset in a world dominated by volatile cryptocurrencies. However, the ride wasn't as stable as expected. In 2018, BitUSD lost its one-to-one peg with the US dollar and never really bounced back after that. The problem is believed to be that it was collateralized with BitShares, a volatile, unbacked asset. So when BitShares' value plummeted, BitUSD's stability went out the window, behaving more like a security than a true stablecoin. Despite these challenges, BitUSD still set the precedence for what stablecoins could become. So, still a win for crypto.
Victory!
In 2018, another big player came into play, which we touched on a little earlier. Terra USD, created by Terraform Labs, the startup co-founded by Do Kwon and Daniel Shin. Unlike BitUSD, Terra USD tried to keep its value pegged to the US dollar using an algorithm and the forces of arbitrage, like a hamster balancing on a seesaw. When the price dipped too low, the centralized team behind USD would reduce supply or offer juicy incentives for other crypto holders to convert their assets into USD. If the price climbed too high, new supply would be minted to bring it back in line. However, the demand for USD wasn't always organic. Remember, it was often fueled by incentives. In the time, these revealed a serious flaw in the system. Even with the Luna Foundation God holding a hefty reserve of over 70,000 bitcoins as a protective cushion, it couldn't save Terra USD when a market crash hit. Their stablecoin spiraled out of control, losing its dollar peg, and today 1 USD is worth a mere 2 cents, a stark reminder for everyone involved. Of course, these are just two pilot examples, but the point is, this initial stablecoin project taught the world you can't achieve stability by leaning on the unstable. Fair enough, right? For this reason, fiat-backed stablecoins like Tether found a way to fix those flaws. So instead of relying on risky assets or trading tricks, Tether took a more simple approach. Each coin is backed by $1 US securely held in reserve. For every USDT out there, there is a real dollar sitting in a vault, ensuring its value stays true. It's like a hamster with a fully stocked food stash, reliable, tangible, and ready to go when needed. And there you have it, hamsters, a deep dive into the world of stablecoins, from providing price stability to bridging the gap between traditional finance and crypto. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and remember, hamsters have power. One for all and all for one. Bye!